Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from Morocco TV. The hell?
So this guy's trying to grab this woman, he won't
Yeah, he knocked her down and everything.
leave her alone, and I don't think he expected a bus full of men to just jump out and teach him a lesson.
My man. I talk about it, guys. I wish society was much better to where it's like this, where men, once they see something wrong, all men come together and stop it. That's a great society. But society's not great anymore, or at least not what it used to be, where it would like make these men heroes, where now these men might be seen as some kind of creep or attackers or assaulters or some kind of predators for even just helping. This is why I can't even, like, in the right mind tell men to help everybody.
This guy got really aggressive toward a woman, and it didn't end well for him. While riding the metro, she confronted the drunk guy, asking him to stop being loud and disturbing other passengers. However,
Alright, sometimes, just mind your own business. If someone's drunk and loud, just let them be drunk and loud. Again, if you try to confront people like this, these types of scenes happen.
he decided to keep going and insult her in the process. But when he got too close to her, well, this happened.
See, again, she's so... I feel like this one, she knows that men are there and she's gonna get protected, so she's gonna get pushed and do whatever she wants to do because she knows and nothing's gonna happen to her. I feel like that is partly manipulation in this particular scene, because if it bothered the other men, they probably would have spoke up too, but they said what I said, right? Or they did what I said. Just kept to yourself. He's loud and obnoxious, whatever it is. He's not doing anything violent or particular for me to want to stand up. But as soon as, obviously, he puts his hands on her, all men stand up. Again, manipulation. I feel like she knew what she was doing.
I like the way they just stay calm and then they just pounce together as soon as the Muppet starts getting too close to that woman. He definitely got given that Sparta treatment.
This is Sparta!
Again, on that particular one, it felt very manipulative of how she was just operating, yelling at a random man when you're the only woman by yourself standing in the corner. Again, keep confronting him. It's just, shut the hell up. Can you just shut the hell up?
Again. Hey, I can't tell you this damn girl. Hey, who the f you talking to? What's up, man? You show some respect to my... No, you tell that homie too, homie. You show some respect to my woman. You will show respect to my female, bro. You keep your mouth shut. Alright? Now I'm not f***ing with you. Now I will knock you the f*** out. Estás oyendo, chavalo? You respect your elder, homes.
I can agree with this respecting your elders thing.
All right, walk then. Walk and respect.
No, I don't hate on it. To me, respect is huge, especially elders. Glad a man came and defended it.
Someone said he threw up the Walmart W on his way out. Bad man.
This shocking CCTV footage caught a distressing incident. A woman walking uphill towards her destination is suddenly grabbed from behind by a man who creeps up on her. However, a bus going up the same street stops next to the people. Curious to see if things are as they seem, it seems the bus driver and people have taken notice, as people on the bus call out to them as they walk away, forcing the guy to turn around. As he tries to flee with the girl, the bus passengers chase the man, which then leads to an altercation with the perpetrator.
That's some scary moment. All right, that's no manipulation, all right? That's good men, good people observing and seeing what's going on and doing good deeds.
But they manage to free the girl and they escort her to safety.
This sweet boy just stepped in because I didn't have the courage to ask the guy to move away from me. He sounds like a man to me.
What's up on with you? If she's not comfortable, then there's other places on the bus. I stay where I like. Why you decide for me? Because I can What is your problem? I watch on the... There's other places on the bus. I decide where I like, man. What is your problem, stupid man? You are real stupid. I am...
He saved us from creepy men.
Yeah, not all men are bad, right? Even the weird looking ones are good men too. I mean weird looking because the weird outfits.
Get off the train right now. I see what you're doing, bro. Get off. Get off right now. Get up. Get the train. Hop up.
Did I miss it?
You better hope I don't run into your ass.
Respect to this man for getting his creep off the train. He was doing some disgusting shit in front of a woman that I can't show you in here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering because I was like, I thought I missed something, but I'm assuming he was touching himself.
He's a
or
fucking
something.
weirdo.
Well, police honor a man for rescuing a teenage girl in downtown Phoenix last month, and police say that Josh Jones stepped in when a girl you see here on camera was assaulted while waiting for her boyfriend. And you can see Jones in the highlighted area right here, and the guy trying to take the girl down to the ground. He took the man to the ground himself and sat on him until officers arrived. Well, Josh was recognized by the Phoenix police for his heroic actions. He told police he did what he thought was right to do. Thanks, Josh.
And that's the thing, right? It's built into us men. This is why I say it's a great thing that men do these things. I want men to be able to do these things. But if men are going to jail, men are being put in the ground, men are being villainized to do these things, then I'm just going to tell men, protect yourselves.
Josh.
You know, big respect to Josh. You got to imagine if that's your girl, and it's good to see the appreciation from women in the comments saying we need more men like this. And I agree, but if you want that, you got to stop raising men
Correct.
to be simpy little bitches. Because today's generation
Well, I mean, you also got to stop villainizing men for trying to help too.
is lacking guys like Josh, let's be honest.
Come on, man. Respect elders. Let the people cross properly.
He's a good man, Savannah.
See, that deed wasn't going to cost him anything. Really? He didn't really like put himself in too much danger. That was a damn good deed.
Good man.
This kid jumped in one of the most dangerous inlets in South Florida to save a stranger. Everyone, meet Jacob Thompson. On November 30th, 2023, a 35-year-old woman fell into the Boynton Inlet near Ocean Ridge, Florida. The high sea walls made it difficult for her to climb out, and a strong, outgoing tide was carrying her rapidly toward the Atlantic Ocean. The woman struggled to swim in the 17 feet deep water. A group of people tried to help, but they couldn't get to her. That's when Jacob, a 17-year-old high school student, rushed to the scene.
My man. And I mean man.
Jacob saw the woman approaching. He removed his shirt, took a running jump from the seawall, and landed feet first into the water. He swam about 90 feet and secured the woman around the chest. She kept on apologizing to Jacob as he towed her back to the seawall, fighting the dangerous current with one arm. Two other men came and helped her out of the water.
My man. That's what I'm talking about.
A few days later, Jacob received a full scholarship from the Aiden Perry Good Samaritans.
That's what I'm talking about. This is the prize that freaking heroes should be receiving for risking their lives.
Scholarship fund so that he could enroll in the Fire Academy, which was a dream of his. The scholarship was started by Sarah Perry after she lost her son Aiden, who tried to save a driver out of a lake. Jacob Thompson is an extraordinary man.
I tell you what, he's going to make an amazing firefighter, and he must
I'm proud. I got goosebumps because I'm so damn proud.
be an amazing swimmer as well to pull her out of that tide. So not only is he brave, but he's also out here breaking stereotypes.
Here
Hell
today
yeah.
to test to see if the stereotype is true that black people can't swim.
Since black people can't swim, watch this shit, bro.
As Cameron
I'm not the best swimmer myself, so.
Cook helped his little sister with some homework tonight, it was hard not to think about the little girl he protected from a over the weekend.
I seen the guy grabbing himself, and my mom goes, Cam, let's go, keep walking. I was like, no, something's going on.
The 17-year-old was at the South Bay Target with his mom on Saturday when he noticed.
And you see, you heard that. Mom was very self-preservating. It's like, oh, move on, don't do anything. But something is built into us. This hero gene that is literally instilled into most men. I want to say almost all men have it. You know, it's just how much we actually are in tune to it or not.
That man fixated on a young girl pushing a shopping cart.
I was close enough where I could smell the liquor coming from his mouth. It was horrible.
But it got worse when the man thrust himself up against the somewhat startled youngster, prompting Cameron to step in.
So I went up to him. I was like, "Excuse me, sir, do you know her?" And the first thing he said was, "I'm not a pervert. I'm not a pervert." I was like, "I didn't ask you that, sir."
And he was big, and Cameron had no fear at all. He just stood firm on the fact that he knew that what this man was doing was wrong.
Indeed, Cameron suggested the suspect leave the store, and he did.
I'm very proud of him, but it's totally within his character. He is not afraid to do what's right.
There was also heartfelt thanks from the young victim's mom.
See, I don't call any of these people dummies or simps or anything, because it's a good thing. It's a good thing to save other people, especially when people are in dire straits. I don't think we should be calling them dumb or anything like that.
Was apparently in the bathroom at the time.
I'm just happy that I was there to be able to protect her, because, you know, like, you never know what could have went on.
Whether he's 17 or not, this kid's more of a man than most men today. I'm just glad he was able to help the girl and he didn't get himself hurt, because it sounds like the guy was bigger. It's a massive risk whenever you do that. Whenever you approach one of these weirdos, you don't know whether they've got a weapon, you don't know what they're thinking. So it's true.
You can see right here, we've got this this lady drove into the area that's flooded out, and she's screaming right now. I just called 911. Fire department is coming in, but she drove right into the flood water. So I am patiently waiting for 911 to come. Area right.
The news is just recording as the woman is screaming for help, dying in the thing. I mean, it was her own fault. I do agree with that, but what?
Right here, she is still screaming, but we got you. We got you. 911, they're coming. You're good. You're good.
I'm confused. I'm totally confused.
This legend didn't wait, and he actually took it upon himself to get in there and rescue this woman.
I'm gonna go see if I can help this lady out a little bit more, you guys.
There we go. That's what I'm talking
Fox
about.
meteorologist Bob Van Dillen. Watch as he wades through the water with the woman on his back. So he went to get her. He spoke to Fox and Friends after the rescue, though, detailing what he went through and what was going on in his mind when he kept hearing the woman scream for help.
I know that we're swamped here with all the 911 calls because there's so many high water rescues that we've already documented so far, and called 911 in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you could hear her screaming, right? You could hear it during my live shot real loud, and that's her car right there. Windshield wipers are still on. So I just said, you know what? I realize I'm with you guys. I'm on the air, but I can't let it go. So I just...
All right, I was a little bit like sus about it, but man did the right thing.
I dropped everything and I took my wallet out of my pants and I went in there, waded in, got chest deep. She's fine. She was in shock. She was cold, shivering, so I gave her one of my shirts and she was in our car.
A desperate cry for help.
That's when I started running, so I was like, oh, something just happened.
A woman had just fallen backwards over the steep edge of the Larch Mountain Trail.
What happened to the bear? Why didn't the bear save her?
Daughter was holding on.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Let me go.
No.
She is lucky.
No. You're not going anywhere.
We got you. Okay.
Here, grab my hand with this hand.
Mom, grab his hand. You got it.
Try to hold my both feet.
I can't. I only have one arm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
No, use your feet. Get back up here. You got this.
Okay, let me.
No, I'm not letting you go.
No, I got your other hand.
All right?
I'm fine.
She's lucky she didn't meet a bear.
Thank you. Okay.
And one.
That was incredibly scary.
This ain't another bear joke, but if a bear had been there, it would have definitely pulled her up quicker, let's be honest. So it could have eaten her.
One paw.
Leave! Go! I'm not going with you! I'm not going with you! Who are you? Bro, I'm not going with you! I'm not your girl!
A man persistently refuses to leave a visibly frightened girl.
If he gets too close again, I'm gonna put him to sleep. I'm gonna put you on speaker too. Oh, are you?
Then leave! Go! I'm not going with you! I'm not going with you!
I'm confused though. What? Why is this even an innocent? What's going on exactly?
Yo, he's playing himself, dude. Just walk away.
While providing a description of the man to the police, he tries to communicate with the girl.
Stop! Stop!
Her savior then reaches his limit and starts approaching the creep who does everything possible to incite a physical altercation. Fortunately, the girl intervenes and prevents them from fighting.
Alright, I gotta say, it's a good girl for trying to stop it, you know. Some girls would actually push it on. For her trying to stop it, she's trying to protect him too.
But she can't keep them separated for long.
You coming? You f***ed up now, see?
The police eventually arrived.
Women in their 70s casually walking on Pitkin Avenue in
Oh, hell no. You know me and elders.
Brownsville, Brooklyn, never saw it coming. A homeless man approaches the woman pulling a shopping cart and shoves her to the ground. Then he punches the other woman right behind her.
It was bad. She was bleeding from her head and we had...
Again, just because they're women doesn't mean they should be assaulted, especially women in their 70s. This is crazy. Our world is going crazy.
To give her tissue. Within seconds, a good Samaritan who had just passed by runs after the attacker, tackling him to the ground, holding him as witnesses call police.
He risked it all.
Once police arrived, the good Samaritan, who is also homeless, rushed over to check on the two injured women and explained what...
I'm proud. Just because this man is homeless doesn't mean he can't be a hero.
Happened to responding officers.
We should have more people like him in the neighborhood because he actually saved her from getting more hurt.
Give that man a house and send the other lunatic to Michael.
Get some help.
No, I watch these videos and I'm proud. I'm proud of men being good men, being of value for the people around them, protecting, being good Samaritans. I'm just always worried about it. Why? Because we hear stories about a man saving a woman from drowning, getting sued. We hear about a man saving another man or another woman getting stabbed. We hear about a man saving another woman going to jail. We hear just a lot of bad things, so we just tell men to protect themselves. The good Samaritan, the helping each other out anymore, it's just... I push it, but I'm also scared for your guys' well-being. So I tell you guys, I don't know, weigh out the consequences sometimes. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time.